Y'all, now they know they ought to be ashamed of themselves. YouTube has done disapproved my promotion again. Y'all, look, don't mind my helmet. Y'all know I'm thinning, right? Okay, so that's the reason why I cut my locks off. But listen, did y'all know that over 36% of YouTube ads get rejected or disapproved because of either policy violations, unclear content, or misleading claims? Honey, they done, let me make sure my boots and stuff not showing. They have rejected my claim. They just flat out rejected it this time. At least the other ones that I had did was either limited, or they just was like, you need to fix it. It was on pause or whatever the case may be. This video that I just tried to run, the last video that I did talking about trying to fix the promotions, okay, they just flat out rejected this one. And I'm trying to figure out, y'all, I'm trying to get ready. So, you know, I'm going to be back and forth in the camera today because I just had to get this off of my chest. So I'm trying to figure out what about this video they rejected. You know what I'm saying? And they said that it was, I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. I'm gonna show you exactly what they say. And I didn't go in and try to fix it this time because I wanted y'all to be with me so that you can see if you're gonna be running promotions, what not to do. Okay? But I'm trying to figure out what exactly about I'm trying to figure out what exactly about this video did they not like? You know what I'm saying? And I think they said something about the claims or something like that inside the video. And I'm like, what claims did I put in the video? So I go back and look at the video, right? Hold that phone. So I go back and look at the video. And y'all, the video was talking about me using ChatGPT, right? And I was talking about how the other video that I did, the other promotion that I did, I'm trying to make sure this thing is right on my head center. It feels like it's off. Maybe it's just the camera. I don't know. But so in the video, I'm talking about how the last promotion that I did, or one of the other promotions that I did that did not go through, right? And so I get past that, and then I'm in the video, I'm talking about how if you are a new YouTuber and you don't have any, ideas on videos to make, how you can come up with ideas. And I use ChatGPT. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole video. I'll link it above so that you can go back and watch it. It's a pretty good video. And it got some valuable information in there, like how to use ChatGPT and how to create your songs based around what your video is talking about. Y'all, I'm spitting all over everywhere. But it's time for me to brush my teeth. But so in the video, I think what I'm thinking is wrong with the video for promotions. Now you can do a video topic on whatever you want to talk about on YouTube. You can talk about on YouTube. But when you start running promotions on YouTube, you gotta tread lightly. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want you to be talking about different things. So in the video, I'm talking about, I come up with an example on trying to come up with video ideas. One of the examples I use, dang, this thing don't want to stay on my head. One of the examples that I used was my situation, right? It was based around my situation. So I don't want to like go all the way in the video, but I'm trying to explain to you why I think that this video got rejected. Okay, so in the video, I used the example. I told ChatGPT to write me a story based around my life, which was going from homelessness to a new construction home, and having to file bankruptcy and foreclosure in there somewhere or something like that. I know I said something about that because that's my story. One of these days, I'm gonna make a video about that. But I'm thinking, I might be wrong. I could be completely wrong, y'all. I could be completely wrong. Yeah, so I'm thinking that's what the issue is. Like, seriously. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get dressed but I just had this on my mind, and I had to go ahead and make the video before it slips away, honey. Sometimes you just gotta move when God put it in your spirit to move. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that the reason why it got rejected was because I was talking about my experience, or I didn't talk about my experience, but I just told ChatGPT to write a story, a YouTube video script based around my journey with foreclosure and bankruptcy and homelessness into, a new construction home, which is the home we live in right now. But I'm thinking that's the reason why they rejected it. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with that. There's, I think they said something about some claims. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. But y'all, I honestly don't see anything wrong with that video, because I didn't make any type of claims in there or nothing like that. And the first part of the video, I was talking about how YouTube not dismissed, how they didn't, how I was having problems with YouTube promotions with some of the videos that I tried to use. So all in all, at the end of the day, I think that when you are doing YouTube promotions, right? Roxy, hear me, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so I think what we have to do when we are trying to run YouTube promotions, we need to make sure that it's not talking about nothing financial. You know, that's one. It's not talking about anything that have some type of statistics in it. I was about to say I don't know what I was getting ready to say. We have to make sure that it's not talking about YouTube in no kind of, bad light or negative connotations or anything like that. So, yeah. I am trying to put this waist trainer on. I've been wearing a waist trainer ever since I had my surgery. If y'all do not know, I did get a mommy makeover when I turned 40. That was about 4 years ago. But I've been wearing a waist trainer ever since, because when they go in and sew your muscles back together and you start eating stuff that you know you ain't supposed to be eating, Shonda, and anybody else out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. And your stomach starts to push up against your muscles. It's a weird feeling. So I wear my waist trainer, even though it's been 4 years. I definitely got some good use out of this waist trainer, honey. But I don't, let me just say this. If I'm gonna eat, I definitely wear the waist trainer. Because, like I said, when you eat, your stomach kind of pushes up against that, your abdominal muscles, and it feels like you about to bust open. And I've done gained some weight since then, and I could feel like the fat cells that was left over just growing over top of my abdominal muscles where they sewed them back together. So it just feels a whole lot more comfortable with something holding me in, that I know that I'm not like, I should be exercising. Don't come for me.
Even when it feels pretense, every click a chance to grow in this digital late night show. Through the lows and algorithms twist, stay resilient, make your list, mark those goals.
But yeah, so
Journey's worth every scar.
that'd be nice, but I can't get myself together. So oh, shoot. So I'm thinking that's what the issue is. I still have the one ad running, but I don't know if I'm gonna continue on doing, like, I think I was pushing it out like 2 weeks. When I first started doing promotions, I did it for 1 week because the guy that I was following, another YouTuber that was talking about how to grow your channel with promotions, he was saying to run the ad for 1 week. And that's what I was doing in the beginning. And I think I was probably getting like 1,000 subscribers a week, something like that. And so I think I'm going to go back to that, let it run for like a week instead of letting it run for 2 weeks. Because I kind of feel like well, the more time they have to run the ad, the less subscribers you get. It feels like, if you only give them a week to run the ad, then I kind of feel like you get more subscribers faster because you only giving them a week to use $50. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on, is just run it for the week. And I'ma still run it on Tuesdays and end it on Wednesdays. So yeah, so I think so I'm supposed to be showing you guys the violation. I want to exactly show it to you, and I want to go ahead and get another ad running too, because it's Sunday, you know what I'm saying? And we should have been there, had another ad running. So I'm kind of falling behind a little bit. So I gotta go and do another promotion. So instead of, this is what I've been doing. Okay, so for the ads that they reject, like the first one that they didn't reject it, they still ran it, but they ran it in limited areas. They basically said, come fix this. And so I didn't know how to fix it. And I really still don't know how to actually fix the particular ad. So I'm just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna deal with this ad because evidently something about this ad you didn't like. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. And I really was trying to delete the videos, and I don't know how to delete the ad. I'm gonna see if I can do a YouTube search on that. But instead of fixing it, what I have been doing is just doing a whole nother promotion. You know what I'm saying? But this one, they're not even giving me the option to fix it. The other ones that, I've had some trouble with, they gave me an option to actually go in there and fix it. But I still didn't know how to fix it because I didn't know what was wrong. You know what I'm saying? With the WIC game, the first promotion that I did, I did not know exactly what was wrong. I went in there and I tried to change the video, but it didn't let me change the video. So I was just in there scrambling, not knowing what I'm doing. Okay, y'all, we are new to this, so we just kind of throwing stuff at the wall to see what fits. You know what I'm saying? So to see what sticks, what fits. But shit. So I honestly don't know how to fix it, but because it already had, like, YouTube is not trying to push it or whatever, I'm like, okay, well, I'm just not gonna bother that particular video that I chose, and I'm gonna, run videos talking about other stuff. Not something that YouTube is would possibly go against their policies or their guidelines. And that's the reason why the 3 ads that I've done, the 3 promotions that I've done so far, that's the reason why they got rejected or limited. The other 2 were limited. This one was flat out rejected. Okay. So I think you got to walk a fine line when you're trying to do YouTube promotions. Because if you put up a video or you try to use a video that is talking about not factual stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to, I'm not saying that in my video I talked about not factual stuff, but in the video, this recent video that I just did, I'm talking about bankruptcy and homelessness. I don't know. I still don't understand why they rejected it. Like they gave a reason why they rejected it, but when I went back and looked at the video, I didn't see any claims or anything in there like that. You know, I just was talking about, you know, bankruptcy, because I filed bankruptcy, you know, and homelessness, right? I was homeless, you know, and then from homelessness, we moved into this house that we're in right now. So I don't see that as a claim. And it could possibly be in their eyes, but I don't see it like that. So I don't know. Y'all, I got a little side note for you. If you have ever had any problems with your teeth, let's see. If you've ever had any problems with your teeth, cavities, you know, anything, you know, teeth falling out, loose gums. I used to have loose gums down here in the bottom and up here at the top, like right in the front. I had like pockets and everything the last time I went to the dentist. I've never really liked going to the dentist. First of all, let me tell you what happened. They told me that I needed to get my teeth pulled, my wisdom teeth in the back pulled, because I possibly was gonna have some problems with my wisdom teeth. Y'all, them wisdom teeth were just fine. I didn't have no issues. I was not in no type of pain or whatever the case may be, but because the dentist said so, I did it, okay? And since I did it, you see this gap? That was not there. Now this tooth right here, this tooth is longer than this tooth. That's for a reason, okay? Let me tell you a little short story. Y'all, my brothers make me sick, okay? My brothers make me sick. So just a little short story, then I'm gonna get back to my other mid-short story. But my brothers, my older brother that passed away, and my younger brother. So my older brother, he's the oldest child, then it's me, then it's my younger brother, and then my sister is the baby girl. So my brothers were in my mama's room one day, and they was laying on the bed, and they was just kicking their feet, seeing who could go the fastest. Why my dumb tail say, oh, y'all ain't doing nothing. Let me show you how it's done. Y'all, why I get on that bed and I'm just going, kicking my feet. And your knees is coming up like this, right? Why my knee come and pop me right in the mouth, and this tooth right here came out. And it was hanging. It was hanging by a string of gum. And because, I hope my mama never see this. Because my mom at the time, she had her teeth, but her front tooth was gone, right? And so I was thinking to myself, I don't want to look like that when I grow up. So I go in the bathroom and I'm holding the tooth, like I put it back in place. And I didn't tell her nothing about this. I put it back in place, and then for another week or two, I was holding my teeth like this, trying to hold it in place. I don't know how much of a good job I did, but evidently it's still here. And that was some years ago. I want to say at least 35 years ago. So it's still been holding on, y'all. So pray for me that it don't go nowhere. But anyway, let me get back to my other story. So I was having a lot of pocketing up here in the front of my mouth and at the bottom of my mouth. I ended up coming across this lady named Dr. Oh Lord, what's her name? Dr. Dr. Ellie Phillips. She wrote a book called Kiss Your Dentist Goodbye. And in that book, she goes on explaining why, how she became the doctor to go to as far as keeping your teeth, but eliminating your doctor. Now, growing up, I never liked doing the whole flossing, right? Because it always hurt my gums and all this other good stuff. So I never flossed. But I think it was Jim Rohn who said, only floss the teeth you want to keep. Y'all, I didn't want to floss. It hurt, okay? It hurt. So when I came across her video talking about kiss your dentist goodbye, and in the book, she's basically talking about her mouthwash system. So, y'all, I lied to you not. This is the system. So you have like 3 different mouthwashes, and you have a particular toothpaste that you have to use. So this is the first mouthwash, right? It has to be this kind, okay? So you got this one, and then this is the toothpaste that you're supposed to use, right? And it talks about helps to prevent cavities. Let's see, help stop cavities before they're started. This is the one that this is the crest that you need. It's something about the formula. If you want to go and look her up, she'll tell you everything about it. But I'm just telling you, what I came across. And okay, so that's step 2 in her book, right? So first you would use this mouthwash right here. You would use this and swish it around your mouth for like 30 seconds, okay? Right, this is the blue one. Make sure you get the dark blue one. It's like a green one, like this color right here. There's another one like this. Don't get that one. Get this one if you're gonna use this. But so you would rinse with this first for about 30 seconds. I think she said about 30 seconds. Then you will brush your teeth with the toothpaste with the crest. And then you would use the Listerine, the original kind. Now she has start to let the cool mint in, and she gives her reason for that or whatever, but I think it's because people have a hard time with this Listerine. But this is the Listerine that really, really takes the cake. Like in her book, she says that this is the Listerine that we need. But if you can't stand this one because it's so strong with the alcohol, then you can use the cool mint kind version of this. So you would do 1 minute with this, and then your last mouthwash would be the activity. the Act. This has 0.05 fluoride in it, okay? So this would be, you will rinse with this for 1 minute as well, okay? And after this, if you have xylitol, okay, let me leave that right there because I need to use it. But if you have, if you can get you some xylitol candy, or just the regular xylitol, or they also have gum that you can, that has xylitol in it. You want to use that anytime you eat anything, and especially after you eat. You want to use that xylitol because what that does is normalizes your mouth, and that's been helping a lot. Y'all, when I tell you, okay, this is done. When I tell you that stuff works, I no longer feel like whenever you have pocket in between your teeth and you eat something, the food goes up in your gums and you can feel it. I have not had that feeling in a long time, and I've been using this system now. Well, I just re-got it because I had ran out, and honey, I have other bills to worry about, but I haven't had any problems with my teeth. And as you can see, I still got all my teeth. Thank you. Yeah, so anyway, back to regularly scheduled programs. So, and I use this Talia YG. My hair, I don't know, when I had my locks, this was the only thing that my hair liked, to not feel so daggone dry and brittle. And before, when I had cut my locks off before, when I had cut my locks off before, I was a product junkie trying to figure out what was it that my hair liked. And I don't know, y'all. I'm a lock girl for life. And if I ever get my hair back straight to the point where I can get my hair, because my hair is thinning like right up in this area and then like right here on the sides. So if I can, all this gray, this is the area where I'm thinning at. Like probably from right here down. And you can't really tell, but if you like get up on it, you'll be able to tell. Let me see. Like, so you can see like my hair has never been this thin, Jesus. You see that? So I am definitely thinking about getting a hair transplant. And I've been looking at some videos, and a lot of black people are going to Turkey to get their, I think it's Istanbul or something like that. Istanbul, something like that. Turkey to get their hair transplant. And this one girl that I'm following on YouTube, she actually said that the price was nothing like less than $5,000. And I was like, what? Only she actually, I think she said it was like $3,500 to get like 4,000 grafts or something like that. So I'm like, yo. And she was like, you only need to put like $300 down, to save your spot or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, shit, don't tell me that. Now that my head is very sensitive. I don't like, a whole bunch of stuff going on with my head. But honey, I can't deal with losing my hair as a woman. Like if I want to cut my hair, I want that to be my choice, not because I have to. And had my hair not been started thinning, I wouldn't have never cut my locks. Now, so far in my lifetime, I've had 3 sets of locks. The reason why I went to locks in the first place was because I started seeing and feeling my hair thinning. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's the perms. So I cut that out. I'm like, maybe it's the perms, so I cut that out. So it wasn't the perms. And then when I got diagnosed with IIH, they told me that I was also iron deficient. And at that time, I had never been iron deficient in my whole entire life. So I'm like, what you mean? You know, my vitamin C levels were low. My vitamin D levels were low. I was going through it, y'all. I was going through it. Now, another thing, I just washed my hair, so that's the reason why I'm putting this back up there. Okay. Another thing that I have been using, and I gotta get some more of this, is Baskin Lather. Their scalp stimulator. Oh, it's a little bit less in here, y'all. Stop playing. I'm trying to get as much stuff possible as I can. Now, I can't tell whether or not my hair is growing back in this area or not. Sometimes it look like it, sometimes it don't look like it. Especially like when I go back and look at some of my videos and I see that little space right here, and that space right here, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's the food, maybe it's some of everything, but anyway, I know I'm all over the place in this video. Y'all forgive me. You just mash record and just do your thing, I guess, you know, but that's one of these days. But this video is definitely about my feelings about my ad getting rejected. Again. But I still say, at the end of the day, that these promotions have definitely been helping my channel grow. If it was not for these promotions, then I probably still would be getting subscribers, but not as many as I have right now. So I still say it's definitely worth it to, you know, do YouTube promotions. Definitely. So I'm not gonna keep y'all much longer. I was gonna show, you know, I'm gonna still show it. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this and get my life together. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, y'all. So let me just go ahead and show you what I was talking about as far as the promotions is concerned. Okay, so as you can see right here, it says disapproved. And when I go in here, it says this promotion violates policy and can't run. To continue, fix the policy issues. So then it says unreliable claims and financial services verification. So when you pull up these two, this is what comes up: misrepresentation. And like I said in the video, Okay, so according to this, okay, so it says enticing users to part with money or personal information by impersonating or falsely implying affiliation with or endorsement by a public figure, brand, or organization. Enticing users to part with money or information through a business that lacks the qualifications or capacity to provide the adverse products or services. I'm not quite for sure. Maybe they are talking about, I can't really say that. Okay, so what I was getting ready to say was maybe they're talking about the fact that the video is talking about using YouTube promotions. But that can't be. Hey, baby. I'm gonna have to call him back. They can't be talking about using YouTube promotions because look at this video right here. This video right here, you see they went over budget on this one. You see what I'm saying? So they can't be talking about using YouTube promotions because that's what this video is about. But then this video is also talking about how to this video is just talking about the fact that some of my promotions did not go through. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm also talking about, using ChatGPT to write a story about homelessness. So I don't know. I don't even want to deal with, trying to fix whatever the issue is that they say that it is, because if this is true, that the reason why they disapproved the policy is because of unreliable claims. The only claim that I made in there is the fact that I filed bankruptcy or I was homeless, and I was using that as a idea to put into ChatGPT. So, and financial services is probably talking about bankruptcy, the homelessness. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just like, okay, if, as you can see, you gotta tread very lightly when you're doing YouTube promotions. So, I have to try to figure out now what video I can use to do another promotion. This was the other one, easy mode. This was another one that they did not run, as you can see. So I'm just not going to do anything related to YouTube promotions. Let's see about doing another video. Let's just find a video to do that's not talking about binary options, that's not talking about YouTube promotions. Y'all, that's pretty much what my channel is. All the videos that I have been making is about that. Let me see. All right, so I'm going to exit out this. And let me pull up my channel because I don't actually know what video I want to do now that I am so limited to what I can and cannot do. So let me just see, you guys, we are at 4,564 subscribers since we started these promotions December the 31st, New Year's Day. And ironically, December 31st, 2007 is when I bought my first townhome. Me and my son. When me and my husband, at the time he was my boyfriend, we had separated, and I guess I was like, well, I'm gonna show him. But anyway, December the 31st is when I closed on that townhouse. But let me see, let's go to content. So I could do this one, but I don't know. So let's see if we go back to the first videos that I did. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Fight back depression. Well, I'll never go back to a 9-to-5. Let's see what this is talking about. Okay. I just want to see if okay, we're talking about why I never go back to a 9-to-5. It's not talking about pocket option. It's not showing anything talking about pocket option. So I think I'm going to use this video while I'll never go back to a 9-to-5. So let me just copy this and go back to promotions, paste it. So I got to make sure this is the correct one. Okay, so it's the one with I quit my 9-to-5. Let's see if this one will go. Okay. Let's see. We're going to use, let's go to advanced targeting, put in English. We're going to put in $50. And the end date is going to be, what's the day? The 9th. So the end date is going to be Tuesday. The end date is going to be the 17th. And we're going to do promote. All right, let's see how this one do. So from now on, when I do my promotions, as you can see, we did good on this one. This one was the first one that I was having problems with, but they did run this one, but it was limited. They didn't want to run it in the United States, I believe. And so they ended up running it in different countries because the United States is they're like a no-no when it comes to binary options and trading binary options with the broker being out of the United States. So I think that's the reason why they did not want to push this, talking about pocket option is because that the broker is not in the United States, and it is a risk. So if you are going to be trading binary options, you're going to be using the pocket option platform, then know that you are taking that risk. Okay. And yes, I am taking that risk. I am taking that risk. You don't have to, but I'm just letting you know. So, this one did good. This one did great. This one did good. They ran this one. They're still running this one. Start my YouTube promotions. They did not run this one. YouTube is on easy mode. This one right here is still active. And they disapproved this one. So all in all, I've had 3 that had issues, but only 2 that did not run. So let's see how this one goes. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. I will let you guys know in an updated video on whether or not this promotion ran, but you know, so far we're doing pretty good. And what I did find out is that I was talking about in my previous videos that they were not charging me the money or whatever. Come to find out, they do charge. They pull the money from your bank account on the 1st of each month, or if your ads get to $200. So whichever one is first. So if you have ads, because I've been using $50 per ad, it has not been reaching $200, limit yet. But if your ads were to get to $200 before the 1st of every month, then they will go ahead and take that $200. I hope that makes sense. So because my ads, as you can see, this ad, it wasn't reaching the $200 limit. So, and then they did not charge me for the extra money that they spent on running this particular ad. Okay, so as you can see, you have 1, 2, 3 ads that actually got to $50, and then you have this one ad that got to $33 before it ended. So we didn't quite reach $200 yet. So they did go ahead and charge the account on February the 1st. So just to kind of let you know about that little tidbit right there. But let's see if this next video will go through. All I can do is try and try again, So I just wanted to share with you guys this this update on the promotions and let you know how the promotions were going on my channel. So if I were to do it again, to use YouTube promotions, I definitely would. It's been helping the channel, as you can see. Like I said, we're at 4,564 subscribers, and it's helping to build up our watch time hours as well. Right now we're at 501. So we just got to keep pushing out more videos to try to get up those watch hours. So yeah, let me go because I need to start my live. And you guys, I have been doing lives as well. So just trying to help to get up my my watch time hours. So if you would like some information on using OBS to stream your live, like pre-recorded videos. That's pretty much what I'm doing. All the videos that's on my channel, all I did is just a quick note. All I did in my videos was I went to every last one of my videos, and if you click on this, the three dots right here, you can download your video. Okay, you can download your video. And so that's what I did. I downloaded all of my, not all of them, most of them, like the more recent ones. You know what I'm saying? I downloaded all of them, and then I have them saved in my YouTube, in a YouTube live folder. And then all I do is just come here and let's see, I'm gonna show you. Okay, you click on if you have OBS, you just click on the plus button, come to VLC, video source, and it will come up with create a new source, and then you could just put a name or something in it. I always do what the name of the live is going to be, and then you just hit OK. And then what will happen is it'll pop up this screen right here where you can come in and add files, and this is where you will come in and select all your files that you want to add to the playlist, and it will run just like a playlist, right? So so this is what you see right here. This is all of the videos from my channel that I had downloaded to my computer, and I just let them run on repeat. And as you can see, I got it on loop and I got it on shuffle. So they're not playing in order. They're just playing one after another in a shuffle manner. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got going on, and I'm pretty much going to be using this. So I use this in the morning when I'm not here, and I have it playing all day, pretty much all day. And then at night when I come home from doing Walmart Spark, then I will go ahead and, y'all, it's raining outside. I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and stop the live, because you don't want your live to go past 11 hours. So normally I'll do anywhere up to 10 hours. And I'll let it run all day while I'm gone. And then at night, around about 9 o'clock, I'll set a new live, but it's still the same videos that's on my channel. But if I had uploaded any new videos, I'll make sure to download those, add it to the playlist, and then it'll just be in the rotation. And that's what I'll be playing on my lives at night and in the morning time. So if you're trying to get up your watch time hours, that's definitely how I'm doing mine. So it definitely helps out the channel a whole lot. So I don't know if you guys, what are you guys using, or how are you guys getting your watch time hours in? Please put it in the description below, so that we're trying to help each other out here. You know what I'm saying? If you are doing something on your channel that's helping your channel to get watch time hours, definitely put it in the description. Put it in the comments below, so that the rest of us small-time YouTubers that is trying to grow our account, that is trying to get monetized, can also try that on our channel and see if it works. So that's what this is all about. Just trying stuff and seeing if it works, seeing if it sticks for our channel. So yeah, as you can see, as far as the subscribers go, YouTube promotions is definitely helping that, and I kind of feel like the more subscribers you have, the better your chances in people watching your videos. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all tell me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to me rant, talking about YouTube, disapproving my promotion once again for the third time. Oh God, I love you guys. This is all fun and games. You know what I'm saying? Don't let none of this stuff get to you. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to me rant. If you have not done so, please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out on any of the videos that I do. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world and in the next video. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.